Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Nooch Too Good Raid Shadow Legends dad here. And today, for the very first time, I am attempting to climb to and finish off the Doom Tower for the very first time. I don't know if I can get this done. I have not attempted it yet. I'm looking at this. This Frost Spider at level 225, and the Frost Spider is really difficult for me to do right now. And the last one I did beat this one at level 95, and I beat this one at level 80, and I think that's it. 95 to 225 seems like a pretty steep hill to climb for me, and especially when I'm looking at the characters that I got going here. We're gonna go with health here from Donnie. We're gonna put Mikey in there. The two characters I need that are on my roster would be your guy, your lady, your demon spawn. I almost said your demon spawn, Achek the Vendaren, who can place. That's not it. It's right here. Has a 70% chance of placing HP burn, and we need HP burn to be on the Frost Spider in order to end it. And then secondly, we're going with your Paladin Mind Armiger, who, if we kill with this ability, cannot be revived. One of those two has to work, but these guys are only 5 stars. These guys are only 5 stars in my roster. And then my final character is going to be Tholin Foulbeard for all the damage. Let's go in. Let's take our shot at finishing this Doom Tower. If I had to guess, I'm going to be playing this for a little while, and I may either be speeding up the video for you or fast forwarding. But in the meantime, while I am working on this and we're autoing through the first stage of the stages of this battle, make sure that you are downloading Raid Shadow Legends using my QR code over there. You're going to get Karato Fox Hunter as your first legendary, Tholin Foulbeard as your second legendary when you use the code, the beginner code DEMONSLAYER, and Michelangelo will be your third legendary. You just play the game for 7 days. You're gonna get him free in the middle of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mania in Raid Shadow Legends. All right, let's take this off auto now, and let's go in there and manage this battle. Okay, we gotta kill the spiderlings first, so let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and load this up to get myself some damage. Thank you very much. Those spiderlings, wow, at 150, they are not taking a lot of damage, boys and girls. Those spiderlings are hardy. What does this do exactly? Attacks all enemies. Maybe place a freeze. 70% chance of placing HP burn. Okay, that's what I want. Did I get HP burn on anybody? I got it on the spiderlings, not on the Frost Spider itself, though. So we'll see how that works out for me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna push this through a little bit, but this is gonna take me a minute to work through this, but we will work through it and try to get ourselves into a position where we can take out the Frost Spider. I need this heal. I need this heal badly because, ooh, I've only got level 30 on that. On what's their demon spawn? Oh, that's not great. I may need to up that level. Maybe I need to go spend. I've been holding off on spending anything. We're gonna stick to basics here until we're ready to no revive these spiderlings and the Frost Spider. That's the goal. I'm gonna try to no revive both the spiderlings and the Frost Spider. I'm gonna have to go out and put some levels on my Demon Slayer. I'll be right back when I get that done. Okay, we have returned. I subbed in Tagor here for Tholin. I don't know if I'm gonna regret that or not, because Tholin really is a damage dealer for me. So my only damage dealer on this team is really Michelangelo right now. But I really felt like I needed the revive there in case somebody goes down again. So we'll see how this works out for us. Let's try it like this. See what happens here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to place the. I don't think I got it there either. No, I didn't get it there either. We'll see. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I'm skeptical right now. I'm very skeptical. Okay, let's do this. And the nice thing is, every time Mikey and Donnie attack, they assist. But I just don't have a lot of offense sitting here, and I might not be ready for this Doom Tower. We'll find out here in a moment. That's a big hit. Not really a big hit. I felt like it was gonna be a big hit. I definitely think I'm gonna need the revive here in a little bit. These guys are going down. These guys are going down. Let's do this. Get in on these spiders. All right, so I'll be back here with as I get to each of the spiderlings. If I can get them out of the way with no revive, I'll be working on that. So I'll play through it here and I'll let you know, or I'll be back here when I'm ready to take some action, because boy, this is at my gear levels and stuff, this is taking some time. Okay, I'm here And 5 minutes in, I'm not really getting any use out of my demon spawn at all. There's no burn being, what is it called? Heal burn, health, or whatever it is. So let's take our first shot here at taking out this spiderling with no revive. We got it. Okay, that's a lot of damage on that. That's a lot of damage. All right, first spiderling down, not gonna revive. I'll come back for the second one. Okay, here we are again, and I'm trying to delay now to get to my Armiger. I have noticed one thing is that Armiger's second ability is doing more damage than, like, way more damage than any other ability on this team right now. And, you know, HAC isn't really doing much except offering me some debuff blockers, which has been nice because I've been avoiding being frozen a couple of times. I'm just going to go basic. I'm going to stand in on the frost spider. Here we go. Spiderling located. Let's click this and let's take out that spiderling. Oh, I didn't crit. Now I'm going to have to wait a little bit. Oh, my goodness. This is brutal. We're 9 minutes in. I've done 3 revives so far, 2 or 3 revives so far, and I'm just gonna stay on basics here on this until I got to get around to the Armiger's special again. It's gonna take me a minute. This is definitely taking some planning. I feel like eventually this might take this. Well, it's not gonna might be. Oh, I gotta do a revive here. I need a revive for Armiger. Hold on. This is this I want. Now we'll save that buffer when I get Armiger revived, and I've got Tagor stunned right now, or frozen. So I gotta get Tagor to revive both of those guys. Ugh, hang on for a long ride here. I'll be back again when Armiger's ready to go. Here, oh no, so revive right now. Revive right now, okay. Basic on the frost spider. Armiger has no turn meter, by the way. I do not have enough speed in this character. Let's get some speed up. Okay. I didn't get any speed up. I thought that did that. I was looking at the wrong ability there. Basic. Give me an Armiger turn right now. This does speed, but it's AoE. This is a heal and a speed, but it's also an AoE, and I'm worried about the damage over there right now. Armiger's next. Okay. I gotta get the cooldown. Okay, I've worked around to it again. We're at 12 minutes now. I'm concerned I don't have enough damage to get through the frost spider here without Tholin, but let's finish that. Thank you. Okay. Okay, no reviving for the spiderlings. We're gonna go on like an auto binge here on the spider for a while, because this is gonna take me some time if I can even get it done. Actually, I may not be able to auto. I think I might have to manage this, but I'm concerned that I might not have enough damage without Tholin, and you know, HAC there did not do it for me what I hoped HAC would be doing. So HAC may just be a waste for me, and if I get through this with all the damage, it's gonna take me a while. Yeah, let's just put this on auto and see if we... I don't even know. We'll see if I can whittle it down. I'll be back here shortly. I may need to reload this with Tholin Foulbeard. Okay, we're here again. I actually went with Tholin. I was 15 minutes in, and I had everybody down, and I wasn't even much farther than this, so it saved me time to put Tholin in here. My problem is the other spider's gonna come back, but let's take this one out with Armiger. Oh, God, I gotta reload that now. One key I had to do was I had to save Tholin's single target ability for, like, right now. I think I'm probably gonna get 2 turns with Tholin before I get another one with Armiger, though, so we'll see how this goes. This is a struggle. This is Brit. Now we gotta do single target because his first and third abilities are AoEs. So I gotta get around to Armiger before I get to Tholin again, and I didn't. All right, well, both those spiders are down, so let's get to work on the frost spider. We'll have to try and take him out again with the Armiger next time they come around. We'll see if I can do that. Good Lord. This is real. This is legit. This is a struggle. All right, everybody. This was 49 minutes and 18 seconds. I actually left to make some tea. I took a walk with my wife. I let it run, and we got it down to about, I don't know, 6 or 7% health. But we maxed out our 1,500 turns on the frost spider at the top of my Doom Tower. So, I'm not quite ready yet. Now, I will say this. Armiger, I need more of that. He was doing the most damage, the most single damage. And actually, his single damage is more than the double damage of everybody else on the frost spider. So, and I've got a couple of these sitting there. Hold on a second. Let's take a look at my armature now. And that's the most damage I can do, by the way. But I've got a couple armatures in my vault, right? Yeah, there they are. I need to get to work leveling up some armatures. And I think also it was either Raffi or Leo. Let me look this up here, too. Hold on. Can I bring this over to the screen? Let's see if this shows on screen. Now, well, let's bring it up here over this way. So, oh, I gotta get that off. Where is it? There we go. So, I think it was Leo. Okay, Leonardo. No, it's gonna be Raphael. One of these guys has a no revive. Let's do revive. No, I think, okay, so it's gonna be Raffi. Okay, Raphael. Yeah. Then we'll control F, revive. Block, revive. So Raphael will have a block revive when I get him done here shortly. And then I'll have 3 armatures. And I don't know, we'll see. I think I can put together a team that does this faster. I definitely, honestly, if I can get a couple of armatures up to level 60, which I got the tools for that, and I can get Raffi up to level 60, we'll have a way to do this, but I'm just not quite ready at where my roster is right now. I got some work to do, and yeah, so we will get it done. We will make this happen, but as of right now, Yield roster is just not quite there, and I don't have like 12, 14, 15 hours to spend trying to get this right tonight. So I'll come back on this after I get some more upgrades in these guys. And by the way, I could actually, just so we're aware, I actually can afford to take my armature to 6 stars right now. But I got 5-star chickens. With that said, I'm waiting for these events. I'm not doing anything to the events. I'm hoarding right now, and that's more important than the Doom Tower at the moment. I would like to finish the Doom Tower, but I'll have to come back to it again, and I need to relook at armatures. We got crit damage and crit chance on crit rate on here, so yeah, maybe the right stuff. Anyway, armature work. Raffi worked down the road for me to get some non-revive on the Frost Spider. I'll be back again down the road for this Doom Tower finish. We didn't get it done today. Have a great day. I'll talk to everybody soon. And of course, always remember. Oh, by the way, wait. Before we do that, make sure that you, where is it here? I got to get this big. Use my giant QR code to download Raid Shadow Legends today, and you can climb to the top of the Doom Tower too while getting 3 legendaries on your roster just by using this. Type in the beginning code Demon Slayer and getting Michelangelo free and Raid Shadow Legends. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch too good.